So finish the upper level, put all the new supports in. So today I'm going to start focusing on wiring the accessories and doing some of the landscaping. So when that's done, the final part will be putting in my roads and the blocks and so on. So today we'll focus on little sections. I'm going to start with the two cow platforms here and the country section right here in front. We'll get those wired up, and then I will go to the back corners and wire the accessories and redo the landscaping on the two mountains. Then from there I'll do the mountain faces and then probably the front row of operating accessories and go from there. So obviously when I do each section I got to pull everything off the table, so that's for that area. So I'm trying to not have to remove everything into another room. I'll just pile up on the layout until stuff is finished and wire and landscape as we go. Keep you updated. Okay, so I started with the earth tones. So next I'll put back down the two corrals and wire those up. While I was waiting for that to dry, started working on my gravel section for the yard area. So the gravel is down. But the gravel I do a little bit of a different. I actually use straight Elmer's glue and just brush it out, as I want a little bit of thicker glue base to grab a hold of the gravel. So then I sprinkle the gravel on and then go over again with the spray misting of the glue just to lock in the upper level. While I'm here though, I'm probably going to pick this section up as well and start putting down the landscape material here too. Alright, so I'm getting a little sidetracked, but I'm getting it done. So I've done the corner in the housing area. And then the quarry area, the industrial park with the gravel. So while that was all going on, that's pretty dry now, so I'll go back with my original plan and go from there. Alright, so I got the cattle and the horses running around. I'm just going to let everything set up and see what I'm going to do next. Alright, so another weekend comes to a conclusion. Spent the last part of today cleaning up all my mess from what I did. So the change from yesterday is I added some trees now. And for those who make layouts, the trees are always expensive. I mean, you can get 2 trees of the lifelike ones that cost you $25. All these trees that are on here right now, these pine trees, I got 2 here and 2 more over there, but they're an Amazon special. It was a home decoration item, and you got 3 trees in a wooden box, and the 3 trees were $9. So $3 a tree, I'll do that all day, every day. There's a green tree back there. I got those from Amazon, and those are nothing more than pine stick things for making wreaths. And I got like 12 of those, and they were like $1 a piece. And the next to them is more pine stuff. This is all like Hobby Lobby stuff or Amazon. And so I got the individual pieces there for, again, I think it was like $1.50 a sprig. And finally, I have some of these fuzzy pines. And these pine trees are from a Christmas wreath. I go there when they're doing their clearance and buy the Christmas wreath, and then just cut off individual pieces and use it as trees. So I still have to wire lights and put the lights in the buildings for this section. I also updated this, if you remember from the last video. If you go back, this was all brown earth tone color, so I went back and gave it, spruced it up with the green and the darker green. Things that are next on the list is I got to put roads in, and I have a whole box over here of railroad crossing signals and stuff, and so I'll figure out where on that section it goes. And again, I got to put the lights in and start wiring stuff. I don't want to paint myself in the corner, so now I got to finish what I have here as far as electrical and stuff, because I need to be able to get back to this corner, and this section will be coming up, but the very next thing will be the wiring of the back corner, as I need the working space. So, and the way it's laid out, I can still walk anywhere on this table, the way it's laid out. So I use I got like a 12-inch by 12-inch square that I can put right across the track, and I can walk on the track. And it's 3/4 inch plywood under all of this, so it can support me very well. So now I'll switch gears a little bit, and I have a very nice set of New York Central F3s. So I finally picked up a set of Williams New York Central cars. So let me see if I can get these to come on over here. So this is a Williams set, with the tail end car. Came with 2 individually numbered passenger cars, a combo car, and a baggage car. And these are 2344s. ABA post-war. Hornworks, I keep these in a glass case, and I don't want dust getting on them. You know how hard it is to find these in good shape, so I never have run these. And but probably will now that I have the passenger cars to go with it. Only other thing I did then this weekend is I'm starting to get ready for my control area. So I have started to label what switch is going to do what. What I have under the table is I have actually 35 wires. There's 35 switches here, and I got 35 wires that are already pre-hung that go the whole length and width of the table. So all I got to do is drop small jumpers, and I go from there. So that was today. Going on the track at the moment. So I do have my Hudson up there pulling all of my auto cars. Alright guys, thanks for your interest. Pick it up next week.